also organized more than 7 workshops and 10 faculty development programs for subsequent development of scholars and the faculty members in the Indian academic space. Today, we are very much blessed to have such an eminent personality indeed. I once again welcome you, sir, and I humbly request you to start the session. Over to you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Professor Shivani. Now, I very warm welcome to all the participants for this, the seminar or the guest lecture on research engine optimization. At the outset, I wanted to thank Professor Dr. Praveen Joshi, Director, Prerna College of Commerce, who has given me an opportunity to meet or to talk on this particular topic to the valuable participants. And also I express my sincere thanks to the top management of the same college for giving me an opportunity, and also the faculty members of the department, the Prerna College of Commerce, who is joining into this session. Right. So now let us go to the title, Search Engine Optimization. Actually, strictly speaking, this is not at all either marketing or commerce. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Actually, this title is relevant to purely computer science or computer oriented. I mean, the people can teach better, but still, I have made a lot of attempt with my scholar Angat Anand, who has helped me in preparing this title and presentation. So kindly excuse if I have any mistake, any omission, commission in my presentation. Already I have told you this is not at all relevant, but still we can correlate, we can connect this title with the marketing management. Thank you for the opportunity again. Right. Search engine and its fundamental. First, what is search engine? It connects the user and it connects the user and the provider. Say, for example, I wanted to get the plenty of information. I wanted to get the information about the program or curriculum or content or facilities or infrastructure being available in VIT. I'm just using the Google to collect the information through Google. So Google or Yahoo is a connecting link or intermediary who connect the link between me, I'm the user, and VIT, the provider. So search engine provides it acts as an intermediary between the user and the provider. Without using the search engine, of course, we can go to directly the website, but majority of the times it is not possible. So that is why we are using the search engine, not only Google, Yahoo, Bing, and many more. We'll see one by one. So search engine is an internet-based tool that searches an index of documents for a particular term, phrase, or text specified by the user. John Pine, who has told in the year 2014. After keywords are entered as input, we have to give some keywords. If we wanted to get some information, we have to type some keywords. Say, for example, I wanted to know about search engine optimization. I have to type search engine or optimization. I will get the plenty of information through the search engine. So after keywords are entered as input, a search engine, maybe the Google or Yahoo or Bing, whatever it is, search engine response pages generated that shows the listing of the web page based upon a number of ranking factors. Classic example include Google, one search engine, Yahoo, another, Bing, and then AOL, that is America Online, and also MSN, that Microsoft Network. These are the classic search engine that we are using to get a plenty of information for anything. And then the main objective of search engine is to provide relevant requested information from its indexes as results to users. So we need the plenty of information. We are using the Google or Yahoo or whatever the search engine to get our results. That search engine gives us the results whatever we need. To get more results, that we need optimization to satisfy the user to the maximum extent possible. we need to optimize the, I mean, search engine. So search engine optimization. And next, let us see the classification of search engine. We have two types: crawler-based search engine and then human-powered web directories. The crawler-based search engines, the web page listing is created through computer automation and use of algorithms. So through automation and use of algorithms, we are getting the information or the output or outcome, whatever it is. And in case of the human-powered web directories, the web page listing is created through manual human intervention. The previous one is computer automation and use of algorithms. The last one, that is human-powered web directories, we are getting or we are using manual human intervention to collect the information, to get the output or outcome. Next, search engine market share. I think the leader of the leader in the market is the Google. Google share nearly 83%. So that means majority of us, we are using the Google to download, to get many information. The next to Google, only 9% shared by the Bing, and then only 2.55% by shared by Yahoo. So majority of us, we are using the Google. Some of us, we are using the Bing, only 9% market share, and minimum only 2.5% are being used by, used by the user Yahoo. So that is the market share. This information we have gathered, we have collected from Statista Research Department, July 2022. And then let us see anatomy of a search engine's web page listing. Say, for example, if I wanted how to collect the information, how to get the information, I wanted to know about search engine optimization. I have typed, just see the website, I have typed using the Google. But I'm not, requesting or I'm not giving ad to use the Google. No, already we have seen what are the different search engine. Okay, I think we have at least Google, Yahoo, Bing, AOL, and MSN. You can use anyone, but I have used the Google to get the information about web page optimization. See, I have get the list of information on my left side, and then the right side here at the bottom, books SEO. To use the books SEO, that we have to pay some minimum amount. The left side, whatever it is available in the web page, it is free, organic. No need to pay any amount to read or to download or whatever you wanted. But if you wanted to use, I think please see the right side, books SEO. If you are clicking that one, you will automatically will ask you to pay some amount, maybe minimum or whatever the amount fixed by the publisher, you have to pay. Right. So search engine result page. The image here shows the actual output of the input that is based upon the keywords given by the user. I have given the keyword search engine optimization. Keyword used here, search engine optimization, and search engine used is Google. I have used the Google. Already I have told you, you can use any search engine. The output is given in the form of a list depicting multiple response page links to the user. And then the result page sometimes also contains some sponsored links, that is the books SEO, and then advertisement links. But these links are typically very less or very minimal. And these links provided the books SEO. Already I have told you, if you wanted to collect some information through books SEO, you need, as a user, you need to pay some amount, minimum amount, or whatever the amount prescribed or fixed by the publisher of the particular textbook or journal or whatever it is. A section in the image. So that's why how we are collecting the information using the search engine. That is anatomy of search engine web page listing. Next, let us see the basic concept of search engine optimization. It is a process of increasing the chances of a web page to appear in the first page of the search result. That is, we have read through the Sharma et al. 2019. So Sharma et al. He has told it is the process of increasing the chances of a web page to appear in the first page of the search result. Next, it is the process that is used to make your told by Google in the current year 2022. In technical terms, it is the process of optimizing both on the page and off the page ranking factors in order to achieve high search engine rankings for targeted search terms. David Goffman, co-founder SEO Alive. You might have some doubt. It is the process of optimizing both on-page and off-page ranking. On-page means we are getting the information directly through, of course, through the search engine. We are getting the information directly, whatever we wanted. But off-page, again through the search engine, but the search engine may give some more information to the reader, to the user. Say, for example, if I wanted to collect the information about VIT, they may say VIT is the premier institute in India. VIT is the top ranking institute in the world. Like that, they may give some additional information, 1 or 2 lines. That is off-page ranking. On-page ranking, no extra information. Whatever it is available, you can get the information. So that is the on-page and off-page ranking factors. Next, it is both art and science. How we are saying it is art and science. It is both art and science that is executed for individuals or companies by search engine aggregators that optimize websites for its clientele. And I have told you it is both search engine optimization or search engine, both art and science. First, science, we are given the algorithms. Based on the algorithm, we will get the result. Whatever the algorithm given by the say, for example, if I'm getting the information, the web page or the search engine understood my taste, understood my preference, understood my choice. Accordingly, they will give the information. Say, for example, if I wanted to hear the song using the YouTube, first I'm clicking one devotional song and 1 or 2 songs. The system or the web engine or YouTube understand my taste and my choice, my preference. Accordingly, it lists the list of songs. It is an art. So the web page acts as an art and also science. The key SEO equation: increased traffic. Increased traffic means more utilization. More utilization. Traffic means we are using more. Suppose more people are using, then they may be converted into buyer, the reader, and then converted into buyer. We are using. Why we are using? To collect, to read something. And then, say, for example, if we wanted to buy some chairs or table or system, first we are using the search engine, and then we are finding the product available and from whom. That good conversion rate leads to high sales. And then the major components involved in search engine. First one is index, crawl, and then crawler. Index. All documents are stored in the index. The index entry for each page describes the content and location, otherwise URL of that page. So index, all documents are indexed, so that the search engine will deliver the result or give the output. And then crawl. It is the process of looking for new or updated web pages. Google discovers URLs by following links and by reading site maps. Search engines then crawls the web, look for new pages, and then index them whenever appropriate. So crawl, it is the process of looking for new or updated web pages. And then crawler. It is an automated software that crawls and fetches pages from the web and indexes them. So when, say for example, in your institute, you are updating some information. The crawler automatically update the information from your website. No need to send. So crawler, it is an automated software that crawls that and fetches pages from the web and indexes them. Next, characteristics of SEO. First, it is a process. It is a process of extracting results to increase traffic engagement from organic. Organics don't think anything else. It is a free. The information available free of cost. No need to pay. So organic, that is free or natural results, search result. And art and science. Already I have explained science. Based on the algorithm given, we are getting the information. Based on our taste and choice and preference, we are also getting some more relevant information earlier we are looking for. So it follows an organized set of universally accepted standards and also requires abstract creativity, regular practice, and practical knowledge. Next, comprehensive concept. It incorporates search in the form of images, news, videos, academic and industry related information searches. Next, strategically sound. SEO is strategically sound and can help both the information provider and information seeker in translating leads and gaining information respectively. Last one, dynamic. That is changing, updating. So SEO optimizes web page continuously so as to keep track of the ever-changing information that is present on the web. So it is a dynamic, updating, changing, everything. So these are the characteristics of SEO. Next, mechanisms of SEO. Search engines ranks the web page on the basis of ranking factors that ultimately decides the order of listing of web page to the user. So search engine ranks the web pages on the basis of ranking factor. Sir, how it is ranking? We'll see the second point. So ranking factors are the most simplest search criteria that ranks web page on the basis of the following factor. One is the content of the page. That is the most important. So the search engine looking for content of the page and then coding of the page, visibility of the page. Based on these, the factor, the search engine rank. Based on the ranking, that gives the results, that is output or the information to the user or reader. So that is the ranking factor. And next, so various weights and ranking factors are assigned to content, coding, links of the web page. Most popular sorting algorithm was the Panda algorithm. It is used by Google, which was optimized search results by 11.8%. Google 2017. So most popular sorting algorithm was the Panda algorithm used by Google, which optimized search results by 11.8%. Google 2017. But the Panda algorithm was remodeled. They have changed, remodeled into Hummingbird algorithm. Hummingbird. So Panda algorithm now. Next it is Hummingbird algorithm. That also changed and then was again remodeled into the Google Grossel and RankBrain 2017, which now makes use of artificial intelligence to classify web page rankings. So these are the mechanisms of SEO. And then ranking of web pages. How the web pages are ranked number 1, number 2, number 3, and so on. Ranking is important because higher organic ranking of website means that it will be ranked earlier in the web page listing. Positioning of web page depends on relevance and reputation, also known as authority and popularity. Let us see some of the keywords. Since keywords are one of the most important aspects of web page ranking, following steps can be followed to improve web page ranking. First, brainstorming. Just have the discussion. Just have the discussion. What are the keywords we can coin? And then we have to conduct the survey from the customer. What are the keywords are required? For example, to search the information on this matter, what are the keywords you will coin? Like that, we have some discussion or conducting the survey from the customer, otherwise user, and then we are applying some research tools. Final term selection. Finally, we are finding out that these are the important keywords for this particular matter or to collect the particular information. And before finalizing everything, we are testing and going for the analysis. And if we wanted, we are keep on improving to get the best or better results. So this is how we are finding the keywords for the to get the output or outcome or to collect the information, whatever we wanted. Next, how to optimize web page listing in search engine. How to optimize. This is the most important. How to optimize. So our title is search engine optimization. How to optimize web page listing in search engines. The first point or the first one is ensure that web page are fully indexed. Web page are fully indexed. Every page should be indexed. And then have clear codes, titles, and headings to ensure visibility of web page. Next, build links for your web page and rank pages through page rank. Leverage page rank by placing hyperlinks properly. Encourage click-through by describing your web page so that the user is excited. So you have to give, encourage the user click-through by describing your web page so that the user is excited to click on the web page link. Next, track the right set of parameters. Track the right set of parameters and metrics. Cost per lead can be measured by sales per keyword. And next, avoid unethical web page practices like spam, that is cheating, or collecting unwanted information. Say, for example, asking for the last 4-digit number of debit card or credit card. Sometime asking for one-time password, that is spam. So trying to cheat the user, that we have to avoid unethical web page practices like spam at any cost, at all cost. And then how algorithms are integrated in search engines. How algorithms are integrated in search engines. First one is we are generating the idea generation. Next, we are testing the whatever the idea we have generated. First, we are generating the idea. Next, we are going for testing the idea which already we have generated. Third point, generating a sample of before and after differences. And the differences generated are sent to external rater who are trained experts in evaluating search quality. So now in the fourth point, whatever the differences we have generated, we are sending to the external rater. The external rater are trained experts in evaluating search quality. And in the fifth stage, experimenting with the new algorithm to some of the test user. Maybe in the testing of the idea generator, we might have used a few sample size. Say, for example, 5 number or 10 number, 10 user or 5 user. That is, we have tested with a few testing of idea generator. But in the fifth point, experimenting with a new algorithm to some test user. Now we are increasing the actual number. The actual user maybe 100 or 200. Just we are expanding. We are increasing the number. So experimenting with a new algorithm to some test user, and then we are preparing of independent analytical report. Finally, So the up to the first point, second point, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, up to sixth point by the web page provider. So point number one, idea generation only by the web page provider. Say for example, VAT has to generate the idea, not by the search engine, and VAT has to go for the testing of idea, and then generating a sample, the differences, experimenting with a new algorithm to some test user, and then preparing the report, analytical report. Up to sixth, point, only the web page provider, the owner of the website, they have to go for up to sixth point. Now, seventh and eighth point will be carried out by the search engine. That is, what is the seventh point? Launch committee reviews the analytical reports. Now, the launch committee being owned by the search engine. Launch committee being owned by the search engine. So, launch committee reviews the analytical report being submitted by the web page owner, the website owner. Now they are going for the review, and finally they are launching, provided it is approved by launch committee. So the last eighth point, algorithm is launched if approved by the launch committee. When is human intervention required? So when actually search engine, we are collecting the data, we are getting the information through algorithm. Already we have some formula based on the algorithm, we are getting the information. Now I think no human intervention is needed or required or necessity in collecting the information. But to some extent, in some of the cases, for a few examples I wanted to highlight later, again human intervention also required. Whether it is required or not, we must say yes. In some of the instances, some of the cases, the intervention by the human being is required. Let us see one by one. When personal information is sought, say for example, manually done to tackle threats from malware, which is the software is trying to get your personal information, your confidential information, almost by cheating. So manually done to tackle threats from malware, pages that seek personal information are either banned. That is, we have to, the search engine itself has to ban sometime not possible. At the time, users are given warning that visiting that website or web page may harm your computer, may harm your, the system, may harm your laptop, or sometimes you may use the smartphone that may also have your smartphone. The system or the search engine gives the warning through the human being, through the human intervention. For example, web page asking not full number of the debit and credit card, last four number is very secret one. So kindly don't reveal the last four number of the debit card and credit card of your own. So web page asking debit card or credit card numbers. Now the human intervention is required. That through the human intervention, the web page is warning: don't click, don't share, or don't use that that software. Like that, they are giving you the warning not to use, not to reveal. So now we need the human intervention. And next case, when legal interventions are necessary, some web pages are manually removed to conform to local government guidelines. Say for example, almost all over the country, giving the ad for the tobacco is prohibited, is not allowed. So in case if they are trying to give the ad through web page, now we have to remove, since it is the guidelines given by not only the local government, state government, even the central government also banned. Or giving the ad for the video games. I hope in Tamil Nadu the government has banned the video game advertisements should not be given in case if they are giving and if you are collecting the information through web page, now the human intervention is required. We have to remove that web page. We have to remove that web page since as per the government norms it is prohibited. It is not allowed to give the ad about the tobacco or cigarette or whatever it is. So when legal intervention are necessary. And one more we can put the example of USA. Removal of copyright infringed material based upon the USA Digital Millennium Copyright Act 1998 request. So removal of copyright infringed based upon the USA Digital Millennium Copyright Act 1998. So we as per the legal intervention, they have to remove the ad like this. And one more, when spam is to be removed, when spam, already I have told you, spam means the software which is looking for your personal information that should not be revealed at any cost. So when spam is trying to cheat, why they are, collecting the information through spam, trying to cheat. So when spam is to be removed, websites should not try to cheat the users and should not repeat same keywords in their website. Now, suppose the search engine fields, these are the websites they are trying to cheat the users. Now the human intervention is required to remove their web page from the search engine. So websites should not try to cheat the users and should not repeat some keywords. Say for example, the keywords we should not use more than 3 times. If the website owner or the web page owner trying to use the same keyword more than 3 times, then human intervention is required. They will remove. That is called keyword stuffing. That is called keyword stuffing. By the time the human intervention is required to ban that website and ban that web page from the search engine. But when they do, human mediation is required. When they do means when they are when personal information is sought, when legal intervention are necessary, when spam is to be removed. Now the human intervention or human mediation is required to protect the interest of the user, to protect the interest of the ultimately we have to get some information. Whatever the information we wanted, we have to get. Meantime, we should not be cheated. Not, I don't think the cheating by the search engine, no. By the web page, the provider, the information who is, the provider means the information providing by the web page. They should not cheat the users of the search engine. For that, sometime the human intervention also required. And how to develop a SEO strategy, search engine optimization strategy. How to develop SEO strategy. The first step, target audience. We have to define the target audience. Who is the target audience? Maybe a highly educated or professional person or whatever you wanted. Say for example, academic institute. They have to find out who is the target audience, mostly by the students and then parents. Accordingly, they have to give the information. So first step, before developing the SEO strategy, we have to find out the target audience, who is going to use our web page, what kind of information they are looking for. So target audience is defined according to the form interest and objectives. Second, desirable keywords. We have to give some keywords. By using that keywords, as the users of the web page, users of the search engine, whatever the results I wanted, I must get. Accordingly, the web page owner, the web page or website owner, they have to coin the keywords. So most important point is keywords. Coining the keyword is most important. Suppose if you are not fails to coin the most important keywords, appropriate keywords, the users of the information, sorry, the users of the search engine, they won't get the desirable result. And mostly they will look for other web page. So coining the keywords are most important, most essential factor. Let us see the desirable keywords and search phrases of the target audience are identified using tools like Google AdWords and Overture by Yahoo, etc. And then third, a web page is carefully designed. We have to design the web page very carefully. HTML code of the web page should be clean. Web page title, keyword destiny, headings, subheadings should be carefully selected. That is the third steps in developing the SEO strategy. And then fourth, websites of the competitors and their results on search engines are studied. We have to study. It is applicable even for the anything. Before launching the product into the new market, we are looking for the competitor's product. What is their quality? What is their quantity? What is their color? Most importantly, what is their selling price? Suppose one competitor, say for example, Hammam soap, assume 30 rupees. Synthol, they are fixing 100 rupees. Assume quality is almost similar. No much difference between the Synthol and just brand X, brand Y. Brand A, 30 rupees, brand B, 100 rupees. But quality wise, content wise, everything, whatever as a consumer, as a user, you are expecting the same. But one brand 30, another brand 100, nobody will buy the brand who has fixed the 100 rupees. So we have to look for the competitors, how they have designed their web page, how they have kind their, the keywords. That is most important. So websites of the competitors and their results on search engines are studied. We have to study the strategy also before developing a SEO strategy. And then search campaign is built, which includes quality content. And then finally, rankings of the targeted search terms are monitored constantly. So these are the strategy we have to follow before developing a SEO. Anything else from my side, madam? Madam, I am audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. Just a minute.
Okay. Somebody has wanted to some doubt or?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. Next, trade-off between pay-per-click and the SEO. Pay-per-click, the heading itself gives the meaning. If you are clicking that, the link, you have to pay. To get the information using the pay-per-click, you have to pay whatever the amount prescribed, fixed by that, the web page provider. But SEO, mostly free. Mostly free. Let us see the difference between the trade-off between the pay-per-click and the SEO. The first basic objective of pay-per-click optimization is to generate the revenue, to make money. So pay-per-click optimization, there the basic objective, basic idea is to generate revenue or make money, that's all. But whereas organic, search engine optimization, to gain popularity for the web page. The web page provider, they wanted to get popularity. Okay, once they get the popularity, obviously everybody will look for the information from that web page. Indirectly, they will gain. So the first one is basic objective. Pay-per-click optimization is to generate revenue, and in case of the SEO, to gain popularity for the web page. Next, to get the results, if you are using pay-per-click optimization, within 1 or 2 days you will get the result. But in case of organic SEO, we have to wait up to at least 14 days. It generate in the data or whatever the information you are looking for, it will take 14 days. And then not ordinary data. Please understand, not ordinary data, some confidential information, some other information. Next, flow of traffic control. Payback per optimization, it can be controlled, but organic SEO, we cannot control the traffic. Here, since the reason is only the person who is paying the pay-per-click optimization they are using. So easily we can control. But here organic SEO, no fee. We are not collecting any money. So obviously we cannot control. So flow of traffic control, it is not possible in case of organic SEO. And then penalties applicable for non-conversion of user. Say for example, pay-per-click optimization. Suppose if you are the user of the web page, the user of the search engine, they are clicking but not buying. They are clicking that web page but not buying. Now the search engine collect the penalties from the web page owner. The search engine collect the penalty since the users of the web page they have used but not they have not purchased the product or availed the service. For that reason, the search engine collect the penalties from the website owner or web page owner. But this is here ruled out. No penalties, nothing. Since everything is free of cost only in case of organic SEO. And exposure in search engine. Less exposure, only 2 to 3 links on a web page listing. So in case of paper optimization, the links maximum available only maximum 2 to 3 only. So obviously whatever the information you can collect only minimum. But in case of the organic SEO, more exposure, an entire web page list containing 10 to 15 links on every page. Just imagine 2 to 3 links, but 10 to 15 links. So exposure, more exposure is possible in case of organic SEO. Even though it is free, but still we can collect a plenty of information at free of cost. So more exposure. Next, market targeting. Effectively target only for the local market. So we can use pay-per-click optimization only for the local market. For organic SEO, we can use the global market. Effectively target for the global market. And campaign time utilized for short-term campaigns. So we can use the pay-per-click optimization only for the short-term period, not continuously, since we have to pay. And then utilized for long-term campaigns. So organic SEO, we can use that. We can use this campaign for long-term. One more reason, the pay-per-click optimization, the user is very, very limited. Since to use or to collect using the link, pay-per-click optimization, I have to pay the money. I have to pay the money to the through the search engine. But in case of organic SEO, everything is free. So most of the information, I suppose, for example, I wanted the information. I'm using only the organic SEO. Likewise, many people are using the organic SEO. So utilized for long-term campaign. So the business people, they can use the organic SEO for the long-term campaign about their company, about their product, about their service. And then campaign margin, effectively for high margin campaign. Say for example, if you are looking for more profit, more return on your investment, you can go for pay-per-click optimization, and then effective for lower margin campaigns. Say for example, your expected rate of return on your investment, you can look for organic SEO. So if you wanted more margin, use the pay-per-click optimization. If you wanted, no sir, just average, standard, normal rate is enough. Now choose the organic SEO. So these are the major trade-off between pay-per-click and SEO. Some impressive facts about, search engine optimization. I think whether you know or you don't know. So again, I thank the search engine. We have collected through search engine only, especially Google. So that is why the market share is more than 80%. Google market share is more than 80%. The reason is whatever the information I wanted, I'm looking for, I'm getting the information. If I'm using the other, the search engine, sometime I may get, or the information, whatever I'm getting may be limited or insufficient. That is why the major market shareholder of the users of the search engine, only the Google, right? Anyway, I've also used the Google to get or to collect all those information, right? So some of the impressive facts about search engine optimization. 90% of search users chose a website listed on the first page of the output produced by search engine. That is, we gathered from e-consultancy 2010. So 90% of search users chose a website listed on the first page of the output. Okay, they are not looking for the second page, third page, no. So 90% of the people chose their website listed on the first page of the output produced by Google or Yahoo or whatever the search engine. Next, 94% search users of 1.4 billion search queries prefer listing that are organic, that is free, not in the paid form. Last slide only, that is, I have told you, pay-per-click, no. Okay, so organic SEO. So 94% are using the organic SEO. Please understand, 94% search users of 1.4 billion search queries prefer listing that are organic. Nelson Research 2018, revealed by Nelson Research 2018. And then 93% consumers use search engine for purchase decision. To take a purchase decision, whether we can purchase or not, nearly 93% consumers. I think you know the difference between the customer and consumer. I'm now likely looking for the answer from the participants. May know the difference between the customer and consumer. One thing is, first I wanted to confirm whether you are following me or not. Second one, I wanted to know whether you know the answer or not. So now I'm looking for the answer from the participants. What is the difference between the customer and consumer? Open to all.
Students, please answer the question.
So I think students are not following. Madam, can I believe they are following me or not?
Yes, definitely, sir. It is very in a easy language and very informative.
I am asking the simple question to understand two matters. One, whether they are following me or not. Second one, whether they know the answer for this question or not. I think the first one also negative. I think they are not following me. Please,
No,
participants, don't worry about the answers. But see, don't think always we have to share the right information. If it is wrong, we have to correct. That's all. So please kindly open your mouth. Try to answer to my simple question. Since this is also marketing, relevant to marketing subject only. That is customer and consumer. What is the difference between customer and consumer? Just only one difference, major difference. Customer and consumer.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please. What is your name?
सर कस्टमर वो होता है जो कि प्रोडक्ट को परचेस करता है एंड सर
I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm sorry, due to the political reason, I was unknown about the Hindi. I don't know the Hindi. Kindly respond to me, talk to me in English, please. I'm sorry. Can you convey in English? You don't know
Yes,
English?
Kushi.
I'm sorry, I don't know Hindi. So kindly answer to my question in English, please. I'm extremely sorry. Since I don't know the Hindi due to the political reason only, I'm very much interested. I very much like to learn Hindi, but since in the world, I mean the childhood, the politics in Tamil Nadu, they are not allowed to learn Hindi. I'm sorry.
Sir, actually,
Kindly
Kushi is
reply me in English,
yeah,
please.
Kushi is saying that the
Sir,
customer is
hello,
person who has purchased
Yeah,
the
please.
things, products.
hello. हाँ sir.
Yeah, please.
Uh,
Yeah.
who purchased the goods?
I think you are
Sir,
using
point.
the search engine.
Yes.
I think so. You are using the search engine. So you are
Uh,
optimizing maximum optimization. Okay, tell me now. Yes, please.
sir, actually I am from the UP. So sir मतलब कि सर मेरी मतलब कि सर उतना मेरा अच्छा नहीं इंग्लिश. So इसीलिए मतलब मेरे को बात करनी पड़ रही हिंदी में.
Okay, I have one scholar who knows Hindi.
Yes
Hindi.
sir.
You try to answer to me in Hindi. He will translate. Yeah, please. Over to you.
Okay.
You can
Yes
tell
sir.
me the difference between customer and consumer in Hindi. Yes, please.
मैम
Over to you.
कस्टमर वो होता है जो कि मतलब कि ना ये गुड्स ना परचेस करता है एंड मैम कंज्यूमर उसको मैम क्या बोलते हैं ना यूज करता है जो उसको बोलते हैं कंज्यूमर.
So she means that Kushi is saying that the person who purchases the product is the
Yeah, your
customer,
answer is
and the person who consumes the purchased product is the consumer.
Yeah, well taken. Perfectly correct. 100% correct. So the customer may be sometime consumer. I am the regular customer. I used to buy some product for myself or for my family.
सर
So
लेकिन
consumer, end user. Yeah, please. So customer means who is purchasing the product, buying the product. Not necessarily he is the consumer. Consumer means who is the end user. Say for example, I am purchasing the goods. Say for example, biscuit packet. I am purchasing the biscuit for Angat Anand, my scholar. Now I am the customer, but Angat Anand, who is using that biscuit, who is taking that biscuit, he is the consumer. So customer, buyer, consumer, end user. Sometime customer and consumer may be the same person. Say for example, I am purchasing the biscuit for my purpose, for my consumption. Now I am the customer, I am the consumer. So customer want to buy the product, consumer want to use the, the final user, consumer, right? So 93% consumers are use search engines for purchase decision. That is Bright Edge International 2018, the survey of Bright Edge International 2018. And 90% smartphone users, I think most of you are having the smartphone, users look for information, not brands through search engines. Again, that is Bright Edge International 2018. So smartphone users look for information. 90% of the smartphone users, they are looking for the information, not brands through search engines. Next, search engines optimization is 6 times more effective. 6 times more effective than a banner ad. If you are giving advertisement in the banner, more than that one, 6 times effective if you are giving the ad in SEO. That is the Mark William, computer instructor, Stanford University. He told SEO is 6 times more effective than banner ad. So advantages of SEO. The first advantages increases awareness of the value propositions offered by the company. Increases awareness of the value proposition, any offer, anything extra information. So through search engine, we are collecting the information. Enhances engagement with the website of the company. Enhances engagement, increase using the website. Through search engine optimization, we are using the web page more and more to get the information. Next, organically increases internet traffic of the web page. Internet traffic means using more. So free of cost. Since I have told you already, some of the software, some of the information, some of the web page we have to pay, and most of the web page no need to pay. I think organic SEO, free of cost. Next, helps a website gain top positioning for relevant keywords and phrases. And another advantage is enhances long-term positioning of the brand. That is most important. Long-term position of the, so that web search engine help the manufacturer to long-term positioning of their particular brand, and increases global outreach of the brand. Through search engine, any person anywhere in the world, they can collect the information through search engine. So increases global outreach of the brand. Dynamic and flexible approach makes it strategically sound. And then return on investment is measurable in clear terms, and it generates and delivers leads that are qualified and create new avenues, especially for small businesses. So through search engine, definitely the small businesses, they are finding the new avenues for their bright future or better future. So these are some of the examples are some of the advantages I have given. Apart from, we have more. I have given only the specific advantages of the SEO. Let us see the drawbacks of SEO. Disadvantages of SEO. The first one is there is a lack of control from the organization viewpoint. Organization means web page provider. So there is no control, or there is a lack of control from the organization viewpoint. Second drawbacks, it does not cover web page searching in real time. Suppose already, say for example, VAT, they have updated 1 month before. But through search engine, we are unable to get the updated information, because search is made only the existing database of the search engine. Okay, through the search engine, sometimes we are unable to get the updated information, latest information being provided by the web page owner, website owner. So sometimes we are unable to get the real-time information. Next, search engines revenues are typically lower, very minimum only. Results are based at the mercy of automated algorithms. Requires a lot of time and efforts to develop SEO strategy. And then next, it requires constant maintenance and regular updating. Another drawbacks, it is difficult to finalize the right set of appropriate keywords. Sometimes, suppose we fails to set the appropriate relevant keywords, definitely that web page cannot give any information to the user. So setting the keywords is the essential, vital, most important to get the information by the user. In case if you are not setting the appropriate keywords, again these are drawbacks. Web page rankings fluctuate continuously. So these are some of the drawbacks of search engine optimization. Finally, let us conclude. Search engine optimization is an important part of search marketing, but it has its own share of both merits and demerits. Based upon the requirement of the customers and the objectives of the firms, that is web page provider, objectives of the firms should carefully balance the merits and demerits of using search engine optimization as a strategic tool. Finally, besides this, careful planning, mindful direction, and attentive execution is also required to reap, to harvest favorable benefits and rewards. So with this, I will conclude my session. Thank you one and all for your, the keen listening of my lecture. Thank you so much. Thank you, audience. And now,
Do you have
over
any
to you.
questions?
Yeah. Now, over to the audience or participants. You can ask the question.
Anybody wants to ask
Please read
anything?
Madam, please read the last slide. Question and answer. You have questions? Kindly, madam, if you don't mind, can you read the last slide?
So it's the thank you slide.
Please read the last slide, madam, if you don't mind.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can you read, madam?
So it is the
You
last
have
slide.
questions? You have questions? We have answer. I have not told I have answer.
Okay.
So questions from your end, answers from our end, plural. Okay, please, this is for joking only. Kindly over to all the participants. You can raise your questions. I'm trying my level best to satisfy you. Over to you.
Yes, anybody wants to ask anything? Okay, I think they all have understood everything very well. You have explained
Two
it
things,
very
madam.
well.
One thing is not followed. Okay, anyway, I will share if you wanted the PPT, madam.
Sure,
you can
sir,
share
sure.
to the participants.
Definitely,
Thank you,
sir.
madam.
Definitely. So I'll just conclude, sir. Now,
Yes,
it's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on certificate course on marketing management. I'm from the Department of Commerce and Management to express the gratefulness and to conclude the today's session. First and foremost, I am very much thankful to the Honorable Speaker, Dr. N. Sundaram, for his enlightening the student on search engine optimization. Sir, we are really very grateful that you have spared your valuable time for us, and it was really very wonderful presentation and very informative information you have shared with our students. And I assure that our students will definitely benefited from the information you have shared with us. Now I extend my sincere thanks to Professor R.C. Gulhane, President of Prerna Seva Mandal, and Dr. S.C. Gulhane, the Secretary of Prerna Seva Mandal, and Mrs. Abhilasha Gurde, CEO of Prerna Seva Mandal, for their guidance and support. I wholeheartedly thank Dr. Praveen Joshi, Director, Prerna College of Commerce, for his continuous motivation and support, without which this program would not be possible. My special thanks to Dr. Leeladhar Revatkar, officiating principal of Prerna College of Commerce, for his valuable guidance and inspiration. I am very much thankful to all the participants and the faculty members for their cooperation, for making this program successful, and for their patient listening. Last but not the least, I am grateful to the technical team for their efforts and cooperation. Thank you so much, everyone. And now, with the permission of the chair, I declare that the third day of certificate course in marketing management is over. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. It was really a wonderful presentation and wonderful
Thank you,
information you
madam.
have
Thank
shared
you
with
so
all
much
of
for
us.
the great opportunity given to me to share some of the content about the
Nice.
search engine optimization. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I leave the madam?
Yeah, sure, sir. Please. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam.